Good morning students. In this video we will study various types of errors in the measurement. So let us start with our topic. Whenever we are doing any type of measurement, then the result of the measurement, it is always affected by error. Through measurement, we get the value of the unknown quantity by measuring it with the help of measuring instrument. Now the value which we are getting from the measuring instrument is called the measured value of the quantity, and this measured value is different from the actual value or the true value of the quantity. So the difference between the measured value, that is the value we are getting from the instrument, and the true value of the quantity, that is difference called the error. Now this error, it can be of various types, like we can express this error in the measurement in various ways. One of the way is absolute error, and second one is relative error, third one is the limiting error. So these are the various types in which errors can be expressed in measurements. Here we will study these three types. Okay. So first is the absolute error. Absolute error, it is defined as the difference between the true value of the quantity and the measured value of the quantity. So it is just the difference, or we can say that it is the symbol that in which we define the error. So we can say that absolute error, it is the amount of physical error represented in the measurement. Okay, now absolute error, it is the difference between the value and the measured value. So if we write the formula for H, absolute error is defined. Absolute error, it is denoted as del A, which is equal to the true value is denoted as A, and measured value is denoted as AM. So absolute error is defined as the difference between the true value of a quantity, that is A, minus measured value of the quantity AM. So this is the formula for the absolute error. So whenever we want to find the absolute error in a measurement, we will find the difference between the true value and the measured value. Next type of the error is relative error. So relative error is the ratio of the absolute error and the true value of the quantity. So absolute error, we already defined, it is the difference between the true value and the measured value. Absolute error is divided by the true value. Now suppose if you want to write the formula for it, so absolute error is dividing by the true value. So relative error is denoted by epsilon r, which is equals to absolute error, that is denoted by del A, divided by true value. True value is denoted by A, and absolute error can be written as A minus AM by A. For suppose this relative error is small, this absolute error is small, then A minus AM can be represented as, can be denoted as epsilon by A. So this is the general formula for the relative error. This is also a formula for the relative error. Now this relative error, it gives us the indication of how good is our measurement. Means because the word relative is there. Word relative is there. So it means that with respect to some criteria, we are finding that how good our measurement is. Like suppose we know that our measurement, it gives an error of suppose plus or minus 5%. This is the accuracy of the instrument. Now we are using this instrument to measure the length. One person is measuring the length of the ceiling, that how much the distance of ceiling from the floor. So if we are measuring the length of the ceiling, okay, suppose that is getting that length of the ceiling is suppose 3000 meters, okay, one person, and another person is measuring the and using the same instrument and is measuring the length of the tree, okay, and suppose he is getting that length is suppose 100 meters. Now same instrument which is having plus or minus 0.5 accuracy, it is measuring 3000 meters also and 100 meters also. So in the case of 3000 meters, if we see that accuracy, if we use it is plus or minus 0.5% error, we will see that error is negligible, and then the error plus or minus 0.5 percentage, it can be tolerable. But in the case of 100 meters, this plus or minus 5% error, it cannot be neglected. So if we finding the relative error, it is giving the indication that 3000 meters of the measurement, it is more accurate, whereas comparison to the 100 meters so of the measurement using the same instrument having plus or minus 5% of accuracy. So this goodness of the measurement is with respect to the size of the quantity with which we are measuring. So this was the relative error in the measurement. And another way to express error in percentage relative error. So percentage relative error will be written as percentage epsilon r is equals to epsilon r into 100, epsilon r into 100, which is equals to epsilon divided by A into 100. This epsilon r is equals to absolute error by true value into 100. So this will be the percentage relative error. So we can, when we are solving the numerical, if you want to know the absolute error or if you just know the true value and the measure value, that is A minus AM, then we can easily calculate this absolute error, relative error and percentage relative error. We have to just put the values of these variables into the formulas. Next type of the error is limiting error. Now limiting error means that when we are defining the error, and we can say that it is the difference between the true value and the measured value. Now this measured value, it can be in the same range. Some range means that it can be either more of the true value or it can be the less of the true value. So this range defined for the error is the limiting error. Means for error defining their limits of the measured values, it can be a greater than by the true value by which by this much, or it can be less than the true value by this much amount. Okay, so we can say that the measured value of the unknown quantity can be a more than or it can be a less than that of the true value. So suppose that we have the true value and the measured value. Measure value, suppose it is denoted as AM and true value is A, okay, and error is del A. That is the difference between the two. So this true value or which we are measuring the value, it can be either greater than the true value or it can be the less than the true value. Okay. So that is AM is equals to A plus del A or it can be A minus del A. So we can say that we are getting the A plus or minus A plus or minus del A plus or minus del A, that is true value plus the error or true value minus the error. So this is the reading which we are getting from the instrument, and the limits with which we are defining is del A. This will be the limiting error. So what we can write the definition of the limiting error is, so the limits of the deviation of the measured value from the specified value are defined as the limiting errors. So these are the three ways in which we express the various errors in the measurement. So one is absolute error, which is just simple the difference between the measured and the true value of the quantity. Then we will use the relative error also. Relative error is the ratio of the absolute error and the true value, and also we can express it in the form of the percentage relative error and the limiting error. Limiting error or in which the limits are defined as the value of unknown quantity. So in this video we studied about the various types of errors in the measurement. So I hope this topic clear to you. Thank you.